becoming a success between both nations, and as you were saying, certainly there are some regional implications there. But as we were talking about a few moments ago about Wednesday's meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Kazakhstan, we did see a closer collaboration and big proposals put on the table between group members. Do you think it's possible that the SCO could become the economic mover and shaker of the world?
I hope so, and I believe so. Now, I believe the world is at the crossroad, historic crossroad, or some may say the world is at the brink of either being subdued or overcoming the U.S. NATO military intervention in Libya, now moving into possibly Syria, or even to Iran. If Russia, China, or these SCO, the alliance are weak, so that not enough to stop the U.S.-led NATO military aggression in North African region. So I hope so. The SCO, Russia, China, Russia leading this new global movement to balance the power in the world so that they can build a new world order where no more unilateral, aggressive, or even colonial methodology being put into a sovereign nation such as Libya.
Political scientist Dr. Keyul Chung, live from Beijing. Thanks very much.